We are doing 3, 4, 2, 3 today, maximum difference between adjacent elements in a circular array. This is from a couple weeks ago, June 12th. We're just getting to it now, so let's read the problem. Given a circular array nums, find the maximum absolute difference between adjacent elements. In a circular array, the first and last elements are adjacent. So 1 has neighbors 4 and 2, 2 has neighbors 1 and 4, 4 has neighbors 2 and 1. So the maximum difference is 4 and 1 here. Okay. So, and in this case is what? The maximum difference here is 5, because -5 minus -5 is 0, -10 minus -5 is 5. Okay. So I'm thinking about setting this problem up into two different kind of cases. I'm actually going to make the camera slightly smaller here. I'm going to set this up into two cases, right? So you have one where you're going to loop over each value. So we're going to set the len and nums. And the first case is going to be the regular case, where you just kind of go through each value. And I'm actually going to start this at 1. And so we don't have to, we can skip over the first value because we're going to need two values at the same time. So what we'll do is we'll just actually, we will set a max value, I guess, which would equal that. For now, it's going to equal 0, and then max value is just going to be pretty simply the max of nums of I minus nums of I minus 1. And we're just going to have to do a couple things to that. We're going to have to take the absolute value of that, because the difference could be negative or positive, doesn't matter. And we also want to always make sure that we're keeping the max value. Maybe we've already seen it, so we'll keep that there. And yeah, that looks good there. And then we return max value. That is case 1. The second case is we just want to have a second test that how long is the length of the array. It's guaranteed to be at least 2, so this is going to work. If we do, we take the max of max value, or the abs of nums of -1 plus nums of 0. So what this is doing here is we're checking for that circular, and that kind of is handled there. Let's see where else. Looking good to me. Okay, I think we're gonna submit here. We are getting, sorry, I had a plus there, it should be minus. The difference, yeah, and it looks good. So yeah, just to review, time complexity is over n, and our space complexity is all 1.